Welcome students. In the previous period we started a lesson number 12 of history. The name of this lesson is Progression of the Empire. In the last period we learned information about the important Sardars and their families, how they served the Maratha Empire. Their information we took in a last period. Today we are going to learn some information about the another Sardars which are remain in a last period. Last period we started the information about the Mahaji Shinde. The Mahaji Shinde was one of the important Sardar. He made a supremacy into the North India. At the same time, the family feuds or the conflicts started into the Peshwas family. Raghunath Rao wanted to become the Peshwa, so he joined hands with the British. Many Sardars opposed to the Raghunath Rao, but he was not ready to listen. At last, a battle occurred between the Marathas and the British. Maratha was a most important power into the India that time. Britishers thought if we defeated the Maratha, we would make the supremacy into the India. So they started a battle. Britishers army marched from the Mumbai towards the Marathas army by the Borghat way. Maratha also gathered under the leadership of the Mahaji Shinde and their army also marched towards the British. Both armies met at Vadgaon. Vadgaon is situated on the Mumbai-Pune road. Their battle occurred at the Vadgaon, that's why it is known as the Vadgaon battle. The one side Raghunath Rao and the Britishers, and another side Mahaji Shinde and the Maratha Sardars. Here the battle occurred between them. Mahaji Shinde used the guerrilla tactics in this battle very skillfully. Maratha blocked the grain supply of the British army. So Britishers were defeated in this battle. The Britishers were surrendered in front of Maratha and they agreed to give a custody of Raghunath Rao to the Maratha Sardars. Understood this? The Battle of Vadgaon between the British and Raghunath Rao one side and on the other side Mahaji Shinde, and they defeated the Britishers. Okay. It shows that till 1803 Maratha were very strong. They made a supremacy all over India. Foreign powers also did not defeat the Marathas. Mahaji Shinde was one of the important Sardar of Maratha. He kept a Mughal empire under his control. After the setting affairs into the North India, Mahaji Shinde came to Pune and he died near Pune at a Vanwadi. Okay, one attractive memorial was built near Pune, okay, of the Mahaji Shinde. Understood this? Okay, come on the next one. Kanhoji Angre. In the previous lessons, we learned that the Shivaji Maharaj raised a navy. Yes or no? Are you remembering anything that you learned before? Hmm? Yes, in the first term we learned that the foresight of Shivaji Maharaj was very good. He raised a navy. And the Kanoji Angre and his son Tukoji strengthened the Maratha navy, where the Shivaji Maharaj started the navy, raised the navy, and they continued that policy by the Kanoji Angre and his son Tulaji. They gave a power, strength to the navy of Marathas. They protected the coastal area from the foreign attacks. On the coastal area, they continued or they continued the struggle with the many foreign powers. Which powers were there? Portuguese were there, British were there, Siddhis were there, and they come with the contact with these powers. And many times they did the battle. These foreign powers want to take a control of a coastal area of the Marathas in their hand in a Konkan. But Kanoji Angre did a remarkable work in the Konkan area, and they protected the Maratha territory on the coastal area from these foreigners. Which foreigners? British, Siddhi and Portuguese. Okay, to whom given that the responsibility of the navy? Kanoji Angre. Who was the son of Kanoji Angre? Tulaji was the son of Kanoji Angre, and the Kanoji come with the contact with which foreign powers? Portuguese, British and Siddhi. Understood this? Okay. Let's take some information about the another important Sardars. Khanderao Dabhade. Khanderao Dabhade laid a foundation of a Maratha empire in Gujarat. Where he laid his foundation of Maratha empire in Gujarat. After his death, his wife Umabai took charge of the administration, and he attacked a fort of Mughal Sardar in Ahmedabad. Not only he attacked on that fort, she conquered it. So the work of Umabai also remarkable. The another one important Sardar Gaikwad. Here the photo of Sayaji Rao Gaikwad is given to you. Third one in his second photos. Third Sayaji Rao Gaikwad. Okay, he was the king of Vadodara. He was also important Sardar in Gujarat. Some Dar and the Devas spread their supremacy power into the Madhya Pradesh. So somewhere Khanderao Dabhade given in the first photo to you, Gaikwad in a second one. They established their rule in Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, and in Nagpur area. Due to that, what happened? The Sardars like Holkar and Shinde established their power into the North India because they got the support from these Sardars to attack on Delhi or Rohillas or the Rajput. The work of these Sardar also important. Okay. Now the Nana Fadnvis. The Maratha state became unstable after the death of Madhav Rao. Nana Fadnvis was a good administrator. He was famous for his judgments. As the Mahaji Shinde was engaged into the North India, Nana Fadnvis made a supremacy into the South India. Patwardhan, Haripant Phadke helped him in his work. See this map. In that you are able to see the Maratha Empire not only expanded into the North India, it also expanded into the South. Mahaji Shinde and the Holkar was engaged to make a supremacy into the North India. But after the Madhav Rao, here Nana Fadnvis started to make a supremacy into the South India. Means in Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Mysore, all these states were there. Are you able to see this map? Okay. Who made a supremacy into the South India? Nana Fadnvis started to make a supremacy into the South India. Okay. Making a supremacy all over India was not a work of one or two Sardars. Many Sardars worked hard. They shows their bravery, valor. They sacrificed their life, and at last they made a supremacy. Which Sardar were they? Many Sardars were there, like Holkar of Indore, Bhosles of Nagpur, Shindes of Gwalior, Gaikwad of the Vadodara, and the Andre on the Konkan coast. All these Sardar tried to make a supremacy into the North India. Okay. The Mahaji Shinde tried to keep these Sardars united, but after the death of Mahaji Shinde, Maratha Sardars became big and big. Now what happened? The new generation of the Peshwa did not have the qualities of leadership. Hmm? The internal stuff or the conflict started in a Maratha Sardars. At that time, Maratha was one of the important territory, or Marathas were the important power. At the time of Bajirao II, Britishers took a chance and they attacked on the Shaniwarwada. When the Britishers attacked on the Shaniwarwada in 1817 CE, Britishers attacked on the Shaniwarwada and easily they defeated the Marathas here, and they took out the Bhagwa flag of Maratha and they hosted the Union Jack on the Shaniwarwada. As the Britishers conquered Shaniwarwada, many Maratha Sardars come together and they decided to fight with the Britishers. Okay, so the Battle of Asti occurred. Final war was occurred between the Britishers and the Marathas in 1880 CE. Where it is? This battle was occurred in Solapur district at Asti. In this battle, British defeated the Marathas very easily. In this way, the Maratha power come to an end. The question will be asked on this. The Maratha power come to an end with dash dash battle. With the battle of Asti, Maratha power come to an end. Here, this was one of the most important battle in India. After this battle, the India become under the control of the Britishers. India come under the control of Britishers. Many changes occurred into the social, cultural, economical field after this battle. Marathas started their empire, founded their empire, but at last, due to the internal stuff, due to the internal conflict of Maratha, they gave a chance to Britishers to fight against the Maratha, and at last Britishers defeated the Maratha and the important power in India come to an end in 1880. Understood this? After that, Britishers made a supremacy in India. They started their rules. Their information we will learn in a next year. Okay. Whatever question and answers given downside of this video, write it properly and send me the photo of that exercise. Read lesson once or twice means you will understood. Thank you.